It is a beautiful spring day in New Orleans, and I'm on my way to pick up another Vespa. My friend Leonardo is buying a P200 from another friend of mine. Now, you may remember Leonardo if you watched the very first original American Scooter episode, which I have linked in the bottom of the, I have it linked in the channels somewhere. In the original episodes, I restored a Primavera for my friend Leonardo, who lived in Oxford, Mississippi. He rode that scooter all over Oxford, and eventually, actually in a strange bit of irony, transported that Primavera back to Italy, and it's actually in Rome today. He's since moved to New Orleans, and he wants a P200, and he's decided to purchase this one from a friend of ours. This P200 has been sitting in a shed for, I don't know, some amount of years. It did run, or used to run, ran when parked. Oh, this must be the Mega Cone. There used to be a giant cone there, but apparently somebody stole it. Now there's that stupid plastic Humvee there. At any rate, it's been sitting in the shed for years, and I'm gonna go pick it up, bring it back to the house, and go through it. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna need. I don't know if the wiring's original. Maybe it needs cables, maybe it doesn't. And I did work on it years ago, but it's been such a long time, I really don't remember anything I did. Maybe John will remember. Either way, I'm about to find out. I'm headed to the Lower Garden District, and I'm gonna pick the scooter up and bring it home. All right. Well, here's my buddy's house. Of course, there's a giant hole in front of it. Let's see. Good Lord. Yeah, that's a fine.
It's been like this for a month and a half now.
Yeah, there's an even bigger one down there.
Yeah, they're all over the place in the neighborhood.
Is that the Mega Cone thing I passed by on Washington? That's where that is?
Yeah.
And somebody stole the cone?
Yeah, I think.
That's great.
I think they stole it. And they've replaced it with a...
There's a car there, or like a little plastic...
Yeah, someone put a little
Humvee
plastic
or
car.
something?
There's also an, they put it on Easter Sunday, they put an angel cone. He is risen. All right.
When was the last time you went in here?
Well, I've been kind of going in and out, working on my projects since, and just kind of.
Yeah.
So basically, I guess we gotta
take everything out.
Yeah, so we can get to it.
It's that one. I was kind of curious what we did to it in the past, because I don't really remember. I mean, I knew that it's
got a Costa clutch in it, but that never helped. I think it needs a new, totally new cable job.
Okay.
The original cables, I think, are.
We never replaced the cables. It was always the original ones in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, there's new inners, but there's no.
The outers are all the same. Yeah.
Yeah, they're crumbly and all that.
Is the wiring original too?
I think so.
Okay. I might end up redoing that too. How bad is the gas in it? Is there gas in it?
There's probably some. Yeah.
That was the gas in the white one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Tires probably.
Oh yeah. It's flat. Oh yeah. It's. You heard that?
Hi.
So wine.
Case of stuff for you if you'll take it off our hands.
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I got
some gin and some elderflower liqueur.
Oh, new seat?
Yeah, it's for it. Yeah.
This is for this?
Yeah.
Oh, this has the
Yeah, it has that one on it.
whatever seat on it. Okay.
Yeah. Whichever one he wants, he can Yeah, either one, doesn't matter. Or I mean, you can have both. There's always a pain in the ass.
It wasn't bolted on either.
No, and I think that I got the nuts somewhere. Yeah, I might have put them in the.
Yeah, there's a couple of bolts on the
Yeah, I think that's that
thing.
Is that bad?
Oh yeah, it doesn't smell. That smells terrible.
Oh, good.
Doesn't look bad though.
Oh, I can smell it now. Smells
Yeah. Like paint thinner.
Yeah, yeah.
This doesn't.
Broke.
You said you've got a pipe for it too?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
This is where he won, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a SIP road. This is the Gen 1 SIP road, I think.
Yep.
Nice. Why didn't we ever put that on?
I don't know. We just never did. Because, I mean, I bought it when we were going to redo all the cables and, do everything.
Right.
Just never got around to it.
I remember talking about always kind of going through it, and then we never did.
Yeah.
So, all right.
It needs a new shift cross.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to tear the motor down anyway. Didn't it have a busted seal or something?
Nope.
I thought it had an air leak.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
I thought that was the problem. It was the worn out shift cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we clear up the gas tank, it'll probably start right up. Let me get the keys.
It fits right in there. Fuel rod's up, which means the carburetor is going to be full of fuel, which means it's going to be gross. So this might need a new carburetor. Oh, there's a kill wire I ran for it. So yeah, this is going to need a new wiring harness. Be pretty hilarious if this started.
Yeah.
You think you might have this seat back?
Yeah, but it's
Probably
fucked
trashed.
up. Well, no, it's fucked up.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, they just. Oh, cool. No, that was Marco's.
Oh,
And Marco came back to the States.
oh, okay.
So he took it to the rest of the way. After Leo put all that money into it.
After we about a year.
And it's a pain in the butt to flip it. I mean, it's not hard. It's just.
Okay, hang on. All right.
Super easy.
Yeah,
Have you got it?
I got it. Okay. I got a plate sticker for it, so this one's expiring.
spiced gin with spices. In addition to giving me the Vespa, they give me a whole case of wine. So this is a win-win for me. Well, fun.
All right, man. No, I'm not gonna do. I gotta hang on here and.
Oh yeah.
Do. Oh, all right, man. Thank you. I'm gonna go and collapse for a little while. See you later. All right, man. You take care.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you. I'm actually gonna be off for a little bit. All right. Well, that was a win-win because I picked up the scooter, and he gave me a whole box of wine. So a little bonus, I didn't expect that. So now I'm headed home. Gonna unload it and see where we're at. Leo.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Buongiorno.
No, sorry, I was inside watching the game. There's so much noise. I couldn't.
There, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just picked up your scooter.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's in the back of the truck. I mean, it's in the back of the truck. I'm actually driving home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna need some work.
Yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't really remember all the stuff that was wrong with it. I mean, it's in nice shape. I mean, obviously it's dirty, you know, it's filthy.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of rust, but nothing, just like surface rust. I think it'll clean up real nice. He had some extra parts for it, 2 different style seats. But the engine will have to be rebuilt, and it's gonna need new cables and it's gonna need all new electronics, like a new wiring harness, new switches, and all new cables.
Okay.
But it's got, I think that's about it. The engine rebuild is just going to be basic. I think it'll just need new seals and, you know, just the consumable items, the wearable items. So it's not going to be terribly expensive, I don't think.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right, Leo, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Enjoy the day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
So I got the scooter in the shop. I tried to start it over at John's house, even though it had like really old gas in it and probably the carburetor was in terrible condition. But we weren't getting any spark, which is kind of odd. The wiring harness is original, and I noticed that I had run an alternate kill wire, which means that the original kill wire that's inside the harness is corroded and trash. So I really need to pull that wiring harness out, and if I'm gonna pull the wiring harness out, I should replace all the switches too. The not having spark is a pretty weird thing, so maybe the stator plate isn't any good or that wiring's corroded, so I'm really gonna have to tear it all down to know. But this project is for another day because it is way too beautiful to be sitting inside of this shop. I'm gonna hop on my scooter, head on down to the Bywater and eat some crawfish with my buddies, and I'll get down to tearing this guy down another day. What's happening?
Max is taking over.
I don't know.
Got a bear on a tricycle coming in and, you know, road warrior. Good luck. What scooter did you pick up?
Huh?
Which scooter did you have to go pick up?
It was John's. But Leo's buying it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had to go.
Is that the red one?
No, this white one. This white one that John's been hanging on to for a long time doesn't run. So he's selling it to Leo, and then I got to rebuild it.
I'm sure he'll pay you for it.
Yeah. Good Lord, I ate a lot of crawfish. I'm headed home.
Like a bear in a tricycle.
So this project is going to be slightly similar to the episodes where I revived that 79 P125. The big difference is I'm not completely tearing this thing down. We're not going to paint it. You know, we're not going to do any crazy modifications. Really, this is a pretty normal project, one that pretty much anyone can do. This scooter can be found, I mean, there's hundreds of them, thousands of them all over the country, and they can be had pretty inexpensively, and they're all going to be in the same basic condition. You know, somebody's dad's, grandfather's, whatever, had this scooter that they bought back in the 70s or 80s, and it's been sitting in somebody's shed for who knows how long, and it used to run, and it's just been sitting for a really long time, and that's what this project is. So we already know what we have to do. We know that the wiring harness has to be replaced, and when you replace the wiring harness, you might as well also replace all of the switches and electronics that go with it. The first part of this process is to start taking all the covers off and start inspecting and then kind of slowly removing things. So I'm gonna get to work. Just gonna disconnect all this stuff. Oh yeah, you can see all the paint here. So since I'm discarding these, I'm just gonna cut them loose. There we go. Come on out of there. And because I'm gonna replace all the cables, just gonna go ahead, cut these guys out. Well, that's about all I can do today. I've got to order parts and basically wait until they come in, and then I can run the wiring, run new cables, pull the engine and rebuild it. Hit like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for a future episode where we continue the revival of this 79 P200.